I'm Maeve, today's Monday. Welcome to your Pocket News, where we're talking about energy levels in Rome, obesity and singing in the church. So let's go. The 20th World Energy Congress began today in Rome. My reason for telling you that on a Monday morning? Because apart from energy being one of the biggest themes of the year, youth is also a very important part of the event. The 200 youth delegates who were chosen from all over the world will be joined by the President of the European Commission, Jose Manuel Barroso, and the biggest movers and shakers in the energy industry. The young people will play an active role this week in the debate on energy and sustainable development. Rome is just their meeting point for the diverse arrays of ideas and international experience that they will exchange through meetings and workshops. To keep up to date, here's the blog. Last week, the Journal of the American Medical Association told us that it's healthy to be fat. No harm in having a little bit of flab. It's good for convalescence and even ensures that we will live longer. However, that doesn't take from the reality that there are 22 million overweight kids in the EU alone. Although the European Commission is always trying to get us to eat healthily through its publicity campaigns, they rarely ever get into our kitchens. So last week they decided to try their luck with the classroom. EU officials mixed spices with top chefs and school children in 14 member states to celebrate the European Day of Healthy Food and Cooking, thanks to the help of the European Chefs Association. To see if there are any tasty recipes, check out the site. 4 million boxes of Aquadot games that were made in China have been taken off the market. In the US, 2 young children fell into a coma when they accidentally swallowed little plastic balls. It appears that Chinese factories had replaced the glue with a chemical product that produces the same effect as the date rape drug GHB. And unfortunately, this case is not the first. Last September, 21 million toys from the American giant Mattel were taken off the market as they had painted them with toxic. The European Commissioner for Consumers, Meglena Kunefe, is on the case to make sure the same doesn't happen in Europe and is currently in thoughts and talks about a law for the security of toys being sold on European territory. Means Barker in Russian. But to us, he's Laika, the brave little Russian dog who was the first animal in space. On the 3rd of November 1957, he travelled to his death when he joined the orbital mission Sputnik 2. Last Saturday, Europe commemorated the 50th anniversary of the sad destiny of the animal that, due to stress and the hot temperatures of the ship, died within 4 or 5 hours of reaching space. He was remembered this weekend by the means of a special ceremony in Russia. And finally, if you think the church is out of fashion, let me introduce you to Mike Day. Shaved head, 32 years old, dressed in his old jeans and t-shirt and runners, the lead singer and guitarist of the funky rock group is ready for his next showcase. But this time, it's devoted to a select audience. 1,500 parochials in the High Desert Church of California. And not just that, every weekend, just a few miles from LA, dozens of gospel groups will sing oldies, but the lyrics will just be about the power of God. Might be a good idea to get them over to Europe, and then the priest might actually have some people present when he preaches a Sunday sermon. Well, that's all for today, Monday, but I'll see you again tomorrow in Euro Pocket News. Have a good one. Bye.